Hey everyone, it's Kino here. Let's take a look at Supta Kurmasana today. This is a great posture to get an assist from a teacher on if you have a place to practice in your hometown. But I know many of you are practicing alone in your home. So today we're going to take a look at how you might go deeper into Supta Kurmasana without the assistance of a teacher. Assuming that you have a good Kurmasana position, that's the place to start. So after Kurmasana position, where you're completely on the ground and you're down, then you can pick yourself gently all the way up, and instead of trying to cross on the floor, you would sit up and aim both legs behind your head. Now, the way to do that is to externally rotate your left hip joint so this drops out to the side. One very important thing about placing the legs behind the head is that when this hip joint drops out to the side, this leg is soft. Don't engage it right now. Soft. Keep your hip joint soft. Then pick your leg up and let the motion happen from inside of the hip joint. So the knee goes over to the side as you get a spiraling motion. Now, my lower back starts to curve under. So there's a curvature down and under while the belly is strongly sucked in. If you're too forward and up, your legs won't go behind the head. Allow yourself to curve under. Then, softening that left hip joint, inhale. And as you exhale, gently pull your leg behind your head. Then let your neck be free to start, wiggle it further forward, and then move your neck back. Now the key to placing the legs behind the head, don't change the head position. This leg now is working. So it was soft before. Bend your knee on the left side and pull your foot down your back. Keep the belly sucked in and the spine curled under. Then gently externally rotate your right hip joint. So you'll see the knee to the side and you'll see that movement deep inside of the hip socket. Keep your right leg as soft as possible and then hold on with one hand. Take your left hand, place it back on the ground. Keep your head engaged and looking up. Touch your toes together. The toes will do the work. So touch the toes together. First point them and then flex them. And as your toes flex, take the right shoulder and wiggle it down. Now what's great about Supta Kurmasana is you can actually keep your feet locked like this. It makes keeping the legs behind the head so much easier. Move your head back, press the shoulders back, inhale, and then as you exhale, aim the top of the head towards the ground and squeeze your heels around each other. Press back with the shoulders, and then inhale, lift your elbows, and then exhale, reach back, holding your fingers behind your back. And this is a deep Supta Kurmasana. The floor is holding you up from underneath. If you feel like you've got a good grip and your belly's sucked in, you can also point your toes. But don't do that too soon or you'll pop right off. Grip your toes around each other one more time. Then we're going to take the hands to the ground and inhale, come all the way up. The key to keeping the legs behind the head is to press your head back even as you're coming up. The belly is sucked in, and now we're going to inhale and lift up. So pitch the shoulders forward and inhale, lift up. Keep the legs crossed, look up if you can. Then drop your head down, stretch out your legs, straightening the knees, and then gently take your legs back to Bakasana position, and then jump back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale over your toes, downward facing. So this is a nice deep version of Supta Kurmasana. You can sit up and play around with this. Be sure that your neck and your upper body is doing the work to hold your legs behind your head and that you're not rushing the movement.